I'm Philip Coleman.
And I'm Lynn Brooks. Tonight on WVUA News at 6, with no relief in sight from the heat, staying safe needs to be top priority. Find out who local experts say is the most vulnerable to the heat.
Plus, brutal heat across West Alabama means one particular item is in high demand. See how you can make a difference in someone's life. But first, our top story at 6, remembering a mentor to students in Tuscaloosa. Bryant High School band director Itimi Etonima passed away this weekend from heart complications.
WVUA reporter Candace Murphy introduces you to co-workers and friends of Imonina who are remembering his impact on young musicians.
He left a legacy of high expectations. He left a legacy of commitment and devotion. He left a legacy of relationship building. He's that kind of person.
Tuscaloosa City Schools Acting Superintendent Dorothy Richardson knew Itimi Imonina on a personal and professional level.
For us, we are extremely sad because he was such a loving person and one who gave his all to the students and to the program.
Imonina was the band director at Bryant High School since 2007 and passed away at the age of 34. Selwyn Reed taught Imonina as a student at Central High School. The two later became co-workers and great friends.
Then it's all about giving the kids our all, and that's one of the things, that's one of the character traits that a lot of the students and his co-workers admire about him, you know, his level of dedication to the kids and the energy he gives to them. I mean, it's just pretty in everything he does in and around that band program.
Reed says more than anything, Imonina was like a brother to him.
Here it is, a student whom I've taught has gone on and come back and worked with me as an assistant. Then not only that, became more like a little brother to me. Our relationship just grew and grew and grew.
Reed says Imonina was a teacher, counselor, and friend to his students.
Itimi is one of those teachers who sit and listen and talk to the kids, not only about the music he taught, but about the circumstances that they are dealing with in their daily lives that they bring to the classroom.
Friday nights were typically the time Imonina and his students played for the crowd. This Friday night, the students will remember their teacher at a memorial at Bryant High. Reporting in Tuscaloosa, Candace Murphy, WVUA News.
The funeral will be at Cornerstone Baptist Church at 11 a.m. Saturday morning. Mr. Imonina's classmates have established a fund to try and help the family. Those donations can be made at any Wells Fargo Wachovia branch.
An update now from Marengo County, where a fatal plane crash killed 7 people. National Transportation Safety Board officials say the wreckage of the plane has now been moved to an undisclosed location for examination. The crash happened Saturday near the Demopolis Airport. Pilot Fred Teutenberg, his wife Teresa, and their 5 children were killed. Officials say Teutenberg reported engine trouble before the crash. The family was traveling back to their home in Florida after a family reunion in Missouri.
The blistering heat not letting up much, and health experts say if you're not careful, the high temperatures could land you in the emergency room. With the extreme heat that's been blanketing our area lately, local doctors say they've been seeing patients with heat-related illnesses. Dr. Robert Posey of Med Center South says seniors and children are at the highest risk. He says symptoms like cramping and an altered mental state are early signs of heat stroke. Dr. Posey says there are some simple things you can do to protect yourself.
Use good judgment. If you have to do things, if you have to be outside, you want to do that as early in the morning as possible and as late in the evening as possible to avoid the really high heat exposure.
Dr. Posey also recommends people should wear loose-fitting clothing when you work out in the heat. Also, be sure to drink plenty of fluids before you start out.
Sweltering temperatures have created a high demand for fans and air conditioners, and right now people across West Alabama need donations. Tuscaloosa's Temporary Emergency Services is in crucial need of your help. They kicked off their fan drive yesterday, and since then, not many fans have been donated. TES officials say they normally have about 200 fans to give away. To donate fans or air conditioners to Temporary Emergency Services, go by their office right across from Annette Shelby Park. That's 1705 15th Street, or you can call at area code 205-758-5535.
On your education watch, Tuscaloosa Schools are getting a helping hand, and it came in the form of $30,000 worth of teaching supplies. Teacher-created materials from California made the donation today. The supplies will go to the Tuscaloosa City and County School classrooms destroyed by the April tornado. Tuscaloosa City's Alberta Elementary, also University Place and elementary and middle schools, and Tuscaloosa County's Holt Elementary were all hit by the storms. Company representatives say when TCM president heard about the devastation in Tuscaloosa, she wanted to help these students. University Place Elementary Principal Darren Cameron says they're very appreciative of all the help from all over the country.
It will go a long way in what we lost throughout, and with teacher-created materials and through our community here and throughout the different parts of the country. They've been fantastic in getting the resources we need for our students and for our teachers.
Good for them. And those donations included school kits for reading, science, math, and social studies.
The official start of school is still weeks away, but that's not stopping some kids in Tuscaloosa County from getting a jump start on their education. The Jumpstart program finished today at Lloyd Wood Middle School. Jumpstart is a program sponsored by the United Way of West Alabama. It helps preschool-age children get ready for kindergarten. They used activities like singing and storytelling to get the children used to being in a learning environment. One mother told WVUA her son learned a lot in this program.
He's very excited when he comes home. He wants to show me the song they learned or a new activity they learned or anything they learned. He's very excited.
And organizers tell WVUA because of the success of the program, there are plans to expand Jumpstart classes all across the state.